So Planets Collide, that's one of those songs that's just a staple of a genre, so to speak. Crowbar has been a huge influence on me and Jeff since we first heard him.
And me and Crowbar go way back. I think we were the only people in the band that liked Crowbar.
I'd never heard of Crowbar before. I've got a very heavy blues background, so Muddy Waters, etc.
I'm usually more into the country or gospel because I used to sing at church.
So when he brought up Crowbar and Planets Collide, I had to listen to it. And when I listened to it, I was like, whoa. I mean, nothing against Crowbar. They're freaking awesome. But it was like, whoa, that's the polar opposite side of what I play.
It's opened my eyes to a new genre of music. Like, literally in the car, my mom got in, she was like, why are you listening to this?
But we wanted to do the song and do it justice, but do it our own way.
We didn't want to go the same route as most bands, like a blatant rip-off.
We put our own spin on it that's obviously totally different than the original version.
It's like Crowbar without the riffs is just as heavy because those brilliant lyrics.
I was like, that doesn't sound right on a Telecaster, but it did.
So when we started tracking it, we just started with the guitar. I think we did a rough vocal the first night, but we was running out of time.
It's the first song I've worked on since joining. I enjoy doing it in the booth. It was just a culture shock, I feel like, because I was so used to, like, I would go places and karaoke, and like at church it was like karaoke pretty much. So it was definitely different, but now that I'm used to it, I actually prefer it.
We did most of the tracking the following session and knocked a lot of it out. I believe Jeff used Andrew's Mexican Telly on his leads.
Yeah, the breakdown is the same one that Kirk uses. Well, most of it is. I kind of fiddled the end of it. Instead of big fat power chords, it was just twangier country style.
We did some little minor things here and there. Andrew threw a shaker on after he did all the keys. He played bass on it too. Jake come in, he played on it. He did some little accents with a guitar that he built. It's like a modded Telly, the P9.
And then we did the music video, which was awesome.
Andrew, our producer, his brother Alex shot the video. He did Queen of King's Lodge back in the day.
Cool to see that garage turn into, from a regular garage to a freaking set, right? It turned into a magical place versus a garage. Everybody thinks it's awesome except for Andrew because he broke his kneecap, literally.
We get there, Andrew's filling in on bass for us because at the time we didn't have a bass player.
Oh yeah, so we were doing the video. Andrew stubbed his toe or something.
I don't know what happened. He did this like acrobatic kick or something.
I mean, he was dancing around like a damn gypsy.
He like kicked his leg and like they said he broke it or something.
Ow, man!
I don't like the light.
It really hurts.
Andrew may have tripped over an anvil, and Kenzie's laughing about it.
He was kind of a little girl about it.
Maybe he had to have surgery or something.
Whatever. He's fine now, I guess. I haven't talked to him, but
We needed one more shot of Andrew. Luckily, his brother, they're identical twins, right? And it's a silhouette shot, so you really won't be able to tell. Alex just grabs his bass. He had the movements down and everything. It was great.
I mean, when we get together and like all play together, it's really nice because I like that everybody's like face to face doing their own thing and like making it a unit and making a song all together.
All in all, man, Planets, I think it sounds great. I hope you guys like it. Let us know. We did it for you guys. Hope you like it.
I saw Crowbar a few years back and actually got to meet Kirk Winstein and his wife. Very nice people, man. It's like you'd known him for, you know, your whole life or something. Just in that brief interaction. I bought a set of strains from him that he'd played throughout that previous tour. I unintentionally lowballed him. If you're watching this, Kirk, I'm really sorry. That's all the money I had. But yeah, I got that hanging on the wall at the box house. I see it every time we jam, dude. 2019, when we saw Corrosion and Crowbar, The Obsessed.
Kind of sucks because it was the first time I ever met Kirk Winstein, and I didn't really meet him as much. I just yelled his name like an NSYNC fan, like 3 feet from his face every time he walked by. And I'm pretty sure he was tired of seeing me by the end of the night, but he had to walk past me to get beer, so it just kind of happened. I was really excited. Cool guy. Shook his hand. I can play guitar way better now that I shook his hand.
That poor bastard. Every time he went to get a beer, he had to walk by Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey! I love you!
It's more like, Kirk Winstein! I just yelled his full name at his face. He's like, hey man, and he'd shake my hand.
Every time?
Yeah, every time I saw him, I yelled his name.
Did he shake your hand every time?
He acknowledged me every time, pretty much.
That's a damn good guy right there.
Y'all keep going, you're going to get a head in the frame.
That's what I wanted right there. If I get a little snort fart.
Oh my god, that's so funny. So we were recording our video and everything, and
She said everything.
And everything.
He like jumped up in the f***ing air or some shit like that. I can't even be serious. He jumped up in the f***ing air or something, and anyways.
Does Kenzie's body odor bother you as much as it bothers me?
Shut the f***
I'll say this, it is foul.
Right, but
I literally put Old Spice on right before I walked in the house.
Old Spice, more like dead mice.
Y'all.
can't wait to send this to your mama.